You know that feeling when you plan the most perfect day of your life, and then the morning after, reality hits you like a ton of bricks? That's exactly what's happening to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce right now. Their fairy tale wedding at Madison Square Garden was everything they dreamed of, but the aftermath? It's been a lot more complicated than anyone expected. Before we break down the shocking reality this power couple is facing, hit that subscribe button, because what's happening behind closed doors, you are not ready for this. There is something almost cruel about the way the world builds you up, only to tear you down the second you reach the peak. Taylor and Travis said "I do" on July 3rd in front of 1,000 guests, with Adam Sandler officiating and Stevie Nicks performing. It was supposed to be the start of their happily ever after, and in many ways, it was. But instead of basking in wedded bliss, they've been thrown into a whirlwind of backlash, drama, and the exhausting reality of being the most famous couple on the planet. This wasn't part of the plan. So what went wrong? Well, for starters, the wedding itself sparked a firestorm of criticism. Critics blasted the lavish MSG celebration as tacky, narcissistic, and emblematic of excessive celebrity wealth. People were furious about the traffic, the police presence, and the disruption during one of New York's busiest holiday weekends. One congresswoman even demanded the couple reimburse the city for the 130 officers needed per day. And the comments didn't stop there. Columnist Maureen Callahan called it a circus and a mockery of marriage, while Megyn Kelly went as far as calling Taylor empty inside. Can you imagine planning the most beautiful day of your life only to wake up and read that? But the public backlash is just the tip of the iceberg. The real drama is happening much closer to home. First, there's the guest list fallout. It turns out you can't invite 1,000 people without offending a few hundred more. Former NFL players and even some of Kelce's current teammates were reportedly upset about not getting invites, or about being invited to the wedding but not the more intimate rehearsal dinner. One Chiefs player even admitted there's a lot of gossip going around, with some guys stirring up drama on purpose, and as training camp approaches, that tension is going to be impossible to ignore. One insider put it bluntly, he's got to go back to that locker room any day now, and that's bound to be uncomfortable, because clearly there's a lot of jealousy towards him. On top of that, Taylor's own friend circle wasn't spared from the snubs. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were noticeably absent, and sources say the couple is disheartened by all the nasty stories and trash talking. What was supposed to be a celebration has turned into an exhausting game of managing egos. And then there's the challenge they didn't see coming, their pets. According to insiders, Taylor's 3 cats are having a hard time adjusting to Travis's energetic dog. The dog wants to play all day, while the cats just want peace and quiet. As one source joked, it's like watching 3 tiny divas negotiate a peace treaty. The humans figured it out faster than the animals did. But honestly, the pets taking longer to fall in love than Taylor and Travis did is almost poetic. It's a reminder that even the most perfect love stories have their awkward adjustment periods. And then there's the biggest shock of all, the sheer reality of their demanding careers. Travis is already back to training, throwing himself into a strict diet and sleep schedule. Taylor is right there beside him, cooking healthy meals and going to bed early to support him. But sources say they're determined not to become another Hollywood couple that drifts apart because work keeps them in different places. They've made a rule. No long-distance marriage. Wherever Travis has to be for football, Taylor is planning to be there too. They're even looking for a new home that represents their fresh start together, not just one of their existing properties. At the end of the day, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are learning that marriage isn't just about the fairy tale wedding. It's about navigating the messiness that comes after. The critics, the jealousy, the pet drama, the career balancing act, it's all part of the package. But here's the thing. They're facing it together, and if there's one thing we know about this couple, it's that they don't give up easily. But now, I need to hear from you. What do you think is the biggest challenge Taylor and Travis are facing right now? The public backlash, the locker room drama, or the pets not getting along? And do you think they'll be able to make it work despite all the pressure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're there, smash that like button and subscribe so we can keep following this wild ride together. I'll see you in the next one.